I remember the first time I was contacted by a musician who also did what I do. And he told me he was diagnosed with cancer, and that he heard through the grapevine that I was kind of a health nut. I wasn't, but people knew that I like to take my juicer with me when I traveled, and I always kind of relied more on natural herbs and spices to keep me healthy. You know, as a singer, as an artist, you travel and you can get sick a lot, you know, experiencing different climates and different cultures, different foods. Your body's not always acclimated to what's happening in the places that you're going. So instead of me taking a whole lot of prescriptions and medication, I decided to allow food to be my medicine. So he heard about me and he reached out and he was like, you know, what do you recommend? And I admit that I was kind of, I was real direct about it, because when it comes to your health, a lot of people don't take action and make changes until they're at a stage that's really, really critical. And cutting back on something a little bit, you probably passed that point at this time, because it's either you getting surgery, you know, or you making a drastic change. And a lot of people who live that fast lifestyle, not only eating poorly, but also drinking maybe and smoking. And as an artist, you know, we work in these environments where there is a lot of that going on. So it's hard to avoid sometimes. And so I was very honest with him. I said, listen, you know, you can start juicing, but if you continue doing the negative things, then you are not going to see the full benefits of what your health can become if you do the right things. And shortly after, I saw a post on social media saying rest in peace, because he had passed. You know, I'm not saying that I'm the kind of person who doesn't enjoy a treat or enjoy a cake or, you know, something sweet every now and again, but I like to encourage people and let them know that they can take their health into their own hands. You know, you don't always have to follow somebody else's diagnosis and then do something real drastic. It's daily habits, daily changes, daily things that you do, incorporating more basil or garlic or turmeric, or, you know, drinking more water, doing things on a daily basis that can kind of really change the outcome of what your life looks like. And with us being in this business where people are always kind of trying to, you know, get us to drink and imbibe in something that's not necessarily good for our health, we really got to be vigilant when it comes to that. You know, I live in hotels all the time, and a lot of artists think, well, I have to eat room service is free. No, you don't. You can definitely enjoy the things that they have to offer, but there's things you can do to make sure that you're getting the proper nutrients for your body. I'm in my hotel room right now, you know, and I go to the local grocery store and make sure that I get things that are not super expensive. Beets, which is, they have nitric oxide, so they help dilate your blood vessels. They'll help you with blood pressure issues, you know what I mean? Stuff that people don't even think about that they could do to help themselves. Tomatoes, sweet potatoes. You can have this alongside of that burger that you order, because it balances that acid load. It balances that sugar rush. It helps. It does something. But so many of us, especially artists who are given the free drinks and the free food, we don't consider the negative effect that it has on us over time. And then we got to take these drastic ass measures to try to get our body back in balance. Guys, I am sitting here rinsing and soaking my Brussels sprouts in my hotel bathroom sink. I don't care. And then I take it and I steam them in this electric kettle. Like, these are things that I can do every single day to make sure that my body is sufficiently nourished, alongside of that cheesecake that I have later on once a week or whatever, or alongside of that hamburger and fries. I'm not telling you that you can enjoy a little bit of pleasure if that's what you want. I'm telling you what you can do to make sure that your body is staying in an optimum level of health while you're doing this thing, while you're traveling the globe, while you're being an artist and playing, make sure that you don't play with your health, because a lot of us, we make choices that we don't realize is more detrimental to us in the long run as we're living our life on the world stage.